Good morning. Principal Brown, Charles Herbert Flowers High School, with a special report today. I want to have a quick conversation with you guys about something that we really shouldn't be spending a lot of time on. This should be something that's ingrained at this point. But since it's not, we're going to offer some clarification today regarding the uniform policy so that we can all be on the same page. So let me just talk about the vision here. So the vision at Charles Herbert Flowers High School is to create students that are college and career ready through a commitment to culture, collaboration, and critical thinking. So this is an easy win. And in our path to get to become college and career ready, one of the things that we shouldn't have to worry about is what we're putting on our backs every day. So and we are a uniform school. Let me be clear that we have no intentions on not being a uniform school. We have granted some flexibility within the uniform policy, but that does not mean that you can completely disregard it as it relates to come to school every day. So a part of our philosophy here is that we're much more concerned about what's going on in your mind than we are what's on your back. But there are some minimum requirements that you have to meet every day in order to be in the classroom. So we don't want to put you out of class for not being in the uniform, but if you continue not to be in the uniform, it would qualify you as being insubordinate, and insubordination is an offense that, if continues, can lead up to suspension. So don't want to put you in that place, so let's be clear about what the uniform is. So we'll start with the top. So the top is a white collared shirt, a white collared shirt. So if your white t-shirt, doesn't make it. If you are in a program and you have a collared polo shirt other than a white collared shirt, then that shirt is fine. So if you're in science and tech and you have the green collared shirt, then that is the shirt that you wear instead of the white collared shirt, but you have to wear the green collared shirt. I know Academy of Finance and Project Lead the Way, ROTC have their own requirements, but you know the basics, if you're not in any of those programs, the white collared shirt is what is required. All right, on top of that white collared shirt, now even if you have a sweater on and your sweater is correct, so you can have on the gray or the green or the black or the white sweater, but if you don't have the white collared shirt under it, then you are not in compliance with the uniform policy. So again, that sweater can be gray or black or green or white. If you have hustle harder wear, then you can wear that on top of your white shirt, but you have to always have your white shirt on top of it. If you have like a band jacket, the little light windbreaker or something along those lines, that is fine as well, as long as you're wearing it on top of your white collared shirt. So your pants. So the pants can be any hue of gray, and we've talked about this. So they make pants that are very light gray, and they make pants that are all the way to a charcoal gray that is almost close to black, but it's called charcoal gray. They cannot be jeans. They cannot be sweatpants. They can be a slacks. They can be a slack material, either a cotton or a polyester or wool. You can have cargo pants. So light gray to dark gray, slacks or cargo pants. You can wear a gray, any hue gray skirt. It cannot be a tube skirt. It cannot be a spandex skirt. And it also must be gray. And according to the board policy, it cannot be any shorter than an inch above the knee. So when you're wearing a skirt, make sure that you are meeting that requirement. Shoes are up to you. Whatever shoes you want to wear. According to board dress policy, you cannot wear an open-toe shoe. You cannot wear a shoe that exposes your toe. You cannot wear a sandal. You can't wear a Croc because that shoe does not have an enclosure in the back, and it creates a safety hazard. So you cannot wear that shoe. So hopefully I was able to provide some clarification regarding the uniform policy. The teachers have been directed to document whenever you're not in uniform. And after 3 instances of not being in uniform, they can write a PS-74, disciplinary referral, to your administrator, and then that administrator can process you for not being out of uniform, but for insubordination. Your failure to follow school policy qualifies you as being insubordinate, and insubordination can lead to a whole bunch of stuff that we don't want you to be to have to be subjected to. So let's make sure that we take care of those little things first. When we wake up in the morning, I understand some days that, you know, for whatever reason, there's a mishap. We don't want you not to come to school because you have a uniform mishap. We want you to come. You can always check in the office and see if we have extra items. We have donations, and of course, at all times we're receiving donations. So if you'd like to donate uniforms, that'd be great as well. But we don't want to deny you the right to an education because of a uniform. But if you have continued instances of not being in uniform, you are being insubordinate. And if you are insubordinate, you will be held accountable for being insubordinate. So with that being said, I'm your principal, Mr. Brown. Don't have a good day. Have a great day. Thank you.